West Side party tonight. Ain't no party like a West Side party because a West Side party don't shut up. Shut the fuck up, Jesus Christ. I've been doing this for 4 years, and this is the most disrespectful thing I've ever seen in my life. So now do I have your fucking attention? All right, fantastic. Now let's have some fun. All right, so my name is Randy Woten, aka Ray McGuff. And I had a whole new opening set for this. I changed it up because I recently had a life occurrence. I had a show last Saturday night. There was a tarot card reader at this show. She was a psychic. And I spent 20 minutes talking to my dead grandfather. And let me tell you, that was awkward. That guy was a dick. Turns out what he does, instead of going to heaven like you think, my grandpa, he travels the ethereal planes and then he rides with me to work every morning. That's what the lady told me. Every morning when I'm in my car by myself, my dead grandpa is there. And doesn't say shit, which is ridiculous because all I'm doing is listening to the radio. I would rather talk to my dead grandpa than listen to 99.7 The Blitz. I'm sure he has life lessons from the grave, but he doesn't fucking answer. He just sits there and stares at me through his invisible dead eyes. Oh, that was awkward, right? Yeah. What are you guys upset about? It's my dead grandpa. I should be upset. But anyways, so that's that. You know, I had that experience. It was life-changing. I wanted to share that. Again, my name is Randy Woten, aka Ray McGuff, aka Fats McCock, aka Jonathan Petticoat. Those are all lies. I go by Ray McGuff usually, and Randy, if you're a good friend, you call me Randy. But I'm not from Columbus, Ohio. I'm from a small town outside of Lima, Ohio. Yeah, a couple of Lima people tonight. Yeah. I'm from a town called McGuffey, which is 800 people in the middle of a fucking farm. It's ridiculous. There's nothing there. So, I gotta explain something to you. I've lived here 13 years now. This is my 13th year in Columbus. And I have to tell you, my first year here was very frightening. You people are very scary. All I was told my whole life is don't go to the big city, Randy. Because 3 things are gonna happen to you. You're gonna get robbed, murdered, or raped. Those are the 3 major things that might happen. Probably in all that order, actually. I'm gonna get robbed, murdered, and then raped. Somebody was gonna rape my dead body, probably. Fucking city folk. Crazy. But for the first year I was here, I was shocked and appalled at how many women just wander the streets at nighttime, at like after dark, which is the raping hour. And so I felt it was my civic duty to slow my car down, roll my window down when I'd see a group of scantily clad women, and I'd say, hey, what the fuck are you doing? You're gonna get raped! Run home, you're gonna get raped! And they would scatter like cockroaches. And I would stand there like I'm Batman and go, yes, I just saved the fucking day. All those women, they didn't get raped. It wasn't until later, when I was pulled over by a policeman, that it was explained to me that they thought that I was going to rape them, which is not true. I may look rapey, but I will not rape you. That's, for all the new people coming in, that's a guarantee. I won't rape you. You're welcome. Until you get a few drinks in there. Oh, shit. But anyway, so I'm a large mammal. I've gained a little weight lately. Anybody here fat? Yeah! I know JT Farvis Husky. But I've gotten fat, and I don't really care about it so much as the fat is collecting in spots I don't really want it to collect in. Like, it's in my midsection, and it's in my dick. My dick has become fat. It's like, it looks like a 5-year-old holding Play-Doh when I take a piss. Yeah. Actually, when I'm holding it, parts of it are purple, and it looks like Rocky Balboa's eyeballs from Rocky 3 with Clever Langenson. It's all purple and discolored. Boo! That's a sweet-looking dick, lady. That's a Rocky 3 dick. It's been through some shit. Clearly. But anyways, so that was my dick story. Any of you guys on Facebook? Losers. No, I'm on Facebook too. I'm just kidding. I never know the etiquette for Facebook status updates lately. Like, is it cool if you were with a girl and then you dumped her and I'm like, I give you a like? I'm like, yeah, fuck that bitch. And then you get with another girl. That's right, fuck that bitch. And then you get with another girl that's hotter. Is it proper for me to go, hey, that's awesome, like, thumbs up on that, you upgrade? There should be an upgrade button. Like, every time you get a hotter girlfriend, I just go, upgrade. Yeah, that's nice. Nobody? I know they won't give us a dislike button. So, upgrades. Anyway, I've stopped downloading and streaming porn recently. And I'll tell you what, it's not that I dislike porn, I love porn. I will see you after the show. I like porn too, but I buy it in DVD form. Because anything else gives my computer the AIDS virus. My AVG, which is audio video guard for those of you that are laymen, it will not keep up with the amount of viruses that streaming porn has in it. My PC tower is living with PC AIDS. Every morning it coughs itself, the DVD drive coughs over, it's like, the tower's got bubbles on it where I'm pretty sure the paint's peeling. Things have gotten so bad with my PC that I started to knit an AIDS quilt. Because I don't think it's going to make it. Too soon for the AIDS jokes. It's been around since 1979, folks. Time to get hip. Anyways. You know what makes me happy? Thank you. Ugly people together in a group. Like if you're ugly and you're dating another ugly person, that makes me extremely happy. Because those two fucks love the shit out of each other. Two ugly people, just a horse-faced broad and a big fat dumpy asshole. Those people have decided they love each other on a different level. But when you see two people who've quite literally settled, it makes me uncomfortable. I'll be walking down the street and be like, oh my God, look at that hot girl with that ugly dude. He must have a lot of money. There's something else going on there. And what makes me mad are people that work out constantly. You fucking people with your fucking workouts. What's your end game? Adam Holmes, that's right. If he was here, I'd still say the same thing. What is your end game? Are you looking to be the best and fittest 105-year-old at the nursing home? Is that your goal? Once you get there, you're going to be like sitting in a room with a 65-year-old dialysis patient, and she's going to be like, how'd you live to be 105? Well, I ate lettuce and drank water every day and lifted steel over my head. Well, that's boring as fuck. I drank whiskey every morning and ate a steak sandwich, and it was amazing. And I fucked everyone. That's why I have kidney failure. So, anyways, like I said, I've gained some weight, and now I've realized that I've got fat guy problems. Well, thank you very much. Kind of runs a joke. Hey, I appreciate it. So, it's all right. I like it. So, yeah, fat guy problems. I don't see hot women anymore and think, man, that girl's hot. I look at her and I go, man, I'd like to see her bring me some ice cream. That would be amazing. Or I'd like to combine incomes, and then when her tax season rolls around, I'd like to get a 55-inch TV and play my PS4 on it. And make a life together, you know? Just live. Just two people settling. Anyways, I got some friends. I have travel the world. Any world travelers out there? Yeah, world travelers. I have two friends that just recently got back from France. They just got back from France. And they didn't learn the language because Americans, when they travel, they don't learn the language. Fuck that, right? So when they went to France, all they really wanted was a French eclair. So they went to the French bakery district. All right. They walked into the bakery, and the gentleman that was married to the lady walked up to the front desk and he said, "Listen, I want a French eclair. What an eclair? I'd like an eclair." And the guy's like, that's Italian. I don't do French accents. Get the fuck out of the store. So the guy and his lady ran away. My favorite part of the story isn't the fact that they didn't get a French eclair. It's the fact that there's a French shop owner who's telling all his regular customers on a daily basis that two Americans came in and demanded sex, and he had to kick them out of the store. He said they were just like, dude, and I was like, get the fuck out of here, what do you think we are? That's French people talking. Anyways, I'd also like to offer a little parenting advice to all you parents out there. Especially the mothers of sons. Stop calling your sons cuddle bugs. Stop calling your sons cuddle bugs. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Stop it. You're not raising a generation of Care Bears. You're raising a generation of men. It's all well and good until they're 37 years old. They come back home. They're living in your basement, and they're special little cuddle bugs sitting there watching The Wizard of Oz. Eating popcorn. Oh, what are we watching today, Mommy? Special little cuddle bug. Stop doing it. And I know some of you parents go, hey, how can you fucking judge me? You don't have any kids. You know how I can? Because I have no kids. I've got a lot of free time. I just sit around thinking this shit all day. I'm like, here's what you should do, you fucking parents. Anyway, back to the PS3. Oh shit. Anybody out there socially awkward? Yeah. Heather's mad at me, by the way. I'm very socially awkward too. I love being in social situations such as tonight, but I hate family gatherings and things like that, especially when they're like funerals or weddings, because I don't know how to act. I just feel uncomfortable. But I had something that happened to me, and I want to share it tonight. It's the most uncomfortable I've ever been. I had a friend who passed away. He was my age. He was my age. And they cremated him, so we all went out to Buckeye Lake to get rid of his ashes and give him one last hurrah. And my buddy liked to drink, so we all had a tall boy with us, Bud Light tall boy. So we're all standing on this boat, and it becomes my turn to grab the ashes and throw them out into the lake. And it's very windy. So I threw the ashes up, and I'm holding my beer. The ashes went back and over my shoulder, and I went, goodbye, my friend. And I took a drink, and I went, wow, that tasted weird. I looked down, and my friend was on the lip of the cup. Now, I'm not saying I drank my friend's ashes, but I probably drank my friend's ashes. And I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like Native Americans think that, that's eating somebody's soul, so I think his soul's inside me, watching me all the time. Now, in a social situation like that, I don't know, should I tell anybody that I just drank my friend's ashes? No, I did not. Those are wrong answers. What I did was I manned up, and I wiped the rest of them off the lip, and I drank the rest of that fucking beer. Because that's what friends do. Oh, shit. You guys ever hear a deaf kid talk and just laugh hysterically? Anybody? Anybody? That's not funny. It's kind of funny. Nobody? Nobody? I'm not laughing at you. Nobody? That's only me. Okay, that's fine. Next question. Now, it's hard out there for a pimp. I want to say that. It's hard out there for a pimp. When you're trying to get the money for the rent. dating is tough, and I have a friend, she dates sometimes, and she was giving me some stories, some ideas about dating. She has a questionnaire for each date she goes on. And I really like this. I really like this questionnaire idea. The problem with it, though, I need to tell all the men in the room about this questionnaire. Okay? So when you go on a first date with a girl, if she says to you, oh, I have a lot of guy friends, how many girlfriends do you have? That's a trap. Run away. Admiral Akbar, that shit. That's a trap. And I'll tell you why. Because she's looking to see how many female friends you have so she can keep track. Okay? So what I did is I created a list. I was like, oh, I'm not going to run away. I'm going to create a list ahead of time. And it's going to be all the ethnic names I can think of. So when I get asked out, I'm like, listen, baby, I told you about Shaniqua last week. Okay? She was my friend from high school. I didn't just meet her at a dance club. I told you about Jessie, okay? Jessie's been my best friend since kindergarten. I didn't just go to a sports bar and have her order buffalo wings. So run away if that's the question. Run away. Well, thank you. This is going to be a good night for me. Fuck yeah, it is. I'm going down to the Jersey Shore. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, 2 miles. All right. Listen, I was going to end the show with a song. But I can't really sing or do any musical things. So I'm just going to read. This is a song JT Farva has, Rules for Life. I have a song I live by. I've lived by this song since it came out. And I want to read a few stanzas if I could. May I? This song is entitled Get the Loot by Notorious B.I.G. Or no, some people know it as Gimme the Loot, but I saw it as both. It starts off like this, it's very poetic. Yeah, motherfuckers better know. Ha 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 ha. Lock your windows, close your doors. Biggie Smalls, ha 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 ha. My man in the left with the Tech 9 at my crib. Turned himself in, had to do a bit. A 1 to 3, be home at the end of 93. I'm ready to get paper, G. Are you with me? Are you with me? Motherfucking right. My pocket's looking kinda tight, and I'm stressed. Yo, Biggie, let me get that vest. No need for that. Just grab a fucking gap. The first pocket that's fat, tack to his back. Word is a bond. I'ma smoke him, yo. No fake moves. What? Treat it like boxing. Stick and move, stick and move. Fella, you ain't got to slaying shit. I've been robbing motherfuckers since the slave ships. With the same clip, same 4-5, 2-point blank, a motherfucker's sure to die. That's my word, fella. Don't even try to bogart. His mother's gonna be singing, it's so hard. Yes, love your fucking attitude. Because a fella play pussy, that's a fella that gets screwed. And bruised up from the pistol whipping. Webs on the neck from the necklace stripping. Then when I'm dipping up the block, I'm robbing bitches too. Up the herringbones and the bamboo. I wouldn't give a fuck if you're pregnant. Give me the baby rings and a #1 pennant. I'm slamming fellas like Shaquille, shit is real. When it's time to eat a meal, I rob and steal. Cause Mama Duke ain't giving me shit. So for the bread and butter, I leave fellas in the gutter. Ha ha ha, word to your mother. When I bust my gap, motherfuckers take a dirt nap. I'm all that in a dime sack where the motherfucking paper at. I'm Randy Woten, have a good night, thank you for coming out.